Good evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. 6 new deaths contributed to COVID-19. 2 new long-term care facility outbreaks identified. More testing capacity brought online. 6 more deaths linked to COVID-19 were announced Wednesday as health officials said 2 more outbreaks of the coronavirus were identified at long-term care facilities. Health Commissioner Lori Shipperton said an outbreak of COVID-19 at Hackett Hill Center has led to 22 residents, 2 staff members testing positive for the virus. At Mountain Ridge Center in Franklin, 13 residents and 2 staff members tested positive. Shipperton said there have been 2,054 COVID-19 cases in the state and 66 deaths linked to the virus. She said 259 people have been hospitalized. Health officials are monitoring 15 long-term care facilities that have had COVID-19 outbreaks. Shipperton said she's hopeful there will soon be improvements in screening at such facilities to prevent the virus from getting inside. The vulnerability of the patients in long-term care is significant and the negative outcomes are significant, she said. The best place to fight this virus for long-term care facilities is at the door. And right now, we're using what we have: active screening, temperature control, very low threshold for calling in sick. More testing capacity for the coronavirus was brought online Wednesday, with state officials saying anyone experiencing possible symptoms of COVID-19 should be able to get a test. In New Hampshire, anyone with symptoms for COVID-19 can call their provider and undergo an evaluation for a test. And in many cases, your healthcare provider has the ability to perform the tests themselves, Governor Chris Sununu said. Sununu said those without a healthcare provider or insurance who are symptomatic can come forward to be tested for COVID-19 free of charge. 5 testing centers have been set up in Claremont, Lancaster, Plymouth, Tamworth, and Rochester. And Shipperton said they can collectively perform 500 tests per day. There are also mobile teams deployed across the state that can each do up to 100 tests daily. When you want a test, your provider will send in questions to our central team, Shipperton said. We will make contact with the patient. We will find out what location is closest to you and when we will schedule you for an appointment. In the meantime, a modified stay-at-home order will be unveiled Friday. Sununu said there will be continuous steps taken to reactivate certain sectors of the economy that have been restricted. But he intended it is unlikely the state will take a regional approach to reopening. Whatever we do, we're going to make sure we can handle it and that the system can handle it, he said. Right now, I don't know if we can separate parts of the state out by County. We might have to take everything statewide for now. And that does it for my evening news report right here on the Riley King Network. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you back here tomorrow for another news report. Good night and bye, everyone.